We're mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio.
From the Cold Star Ice Studios, it's Fox Sports IE 1350 AM KUBE Riverside.
This is Robert Littell from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we're live in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Man, I got a great text this morning.
Do tell.
The baby mama is listening. So
oh, okay.
You got
all right. Yeah. Anytime you get, anytime.
I remember she used to get us so upset when I said it. She's like, I am your wife. Like, okay.
Right,
all right, baby mama.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
Baby mama drama.
Right. What a great Memorial Day right now, and Memorial Day weekend, and a lot of stuff going on. I saw the traffic piling up. Were you in that traffic yesterday?
I was not. I was at the house relaxing. You know, this is a week that I've been in incognito, like the song says.
Oh yeah.
You know, I had two graduations, not one, but two graduations this week. Brianna Arrington has moved on. She is no longer an Etiwanda Eagle.
She is working on matriculating.
Yes, she is. So
indeed.
I think Chafee I think they're the Panthers. I believe they are.
Okay.
I had to take a look at that. So
okay.
She will be moving on to Chafee College starting this fall. And then Brandon, my youngest, he is no longer a Heritage Hawk. He'll be moving on to Etiwanda.
Now, I got to talk about this because I noticed you said this the other day. And you said that Brandon graduated. Is that correct? You
yes.
Say that.
Yes.
I thought that was called being promoted.
Yes. You know what? And he said he corrected me as well.
Okay.
You know, when I was in the 8th grade, we called it the graduation. We didn't call it a promotion. You know, my 8th grade, it says a diploma. So, you know, but that was a long time ago, you know, so.
Right.
But
was it on stone?
Yeah.
Did they hit
yes,
it
it
with the
was,
stone?
man.
Yeah, you know.
So it was we called it an 8th grade graduation. We did not call it a promotion.
Right.
But you got to think this was some time ago.
Yes,
so.
It was. Very ancient times.
Yes, it was.
Yes. But, yeah, so I did notice you said that. So I was like, I wonder if we're doing that. But a lot of stuff going on. Today, we're actually going to be talking about a big-time event that's going to be happening here locally. It is the 10th annual Pechanga Microbrew Fest and Chili Cook-Off. I'm talking about craft beer, microbrew. You know, they had me at micro and brew. So we'll be there. We're gonna have one of the representatives call in, kind of give us a little bit more detail about what's going to be happening over there, and it's going to be a real great event. Again, that's going to be taking place at Pechanga Casino, the 10th annual Pechanga Microbrew and Chili Cook-Off. Coach B.
I mean, if you want to talk about stuff that has legacy and has history, we were just talking about this off air. The College of Education at Cal State University San Bernardino. They're going to be doing the Disability Sports Festival, and the tentative date now, I believe, is October 6th.
Yeah, I did see that. Yes.
If I get that wrong, I know Ginger will slap me around a little bit, but that should be taking place this fall. Great event, great festivals. It's with kids with special needs. It's going to be their 11th annual, so we're excited to be a part of it. I've reached out to our people over at the Clippers to see if they can get involved as well. I know that Ginger says she's talking to another team that wears purple that also plays in LA. So we'll see if they get
And right
involved.
now we're not talking about them right now because we're still in negotiations. Is that
Right.
what we're doing? Okay.
Yes, for the Agua Caliente Clippers of Ontario.
Okay. All right.
So I mean, it's a great event. They have indoor events. They have adaptive judo for the blind and deaf. They have wheelchair basketball. They have a bubble yoga, adaptive martial arts. She's trying to do the lightsabers. They have quad rugby, power soccer, motor skills events, and in indoors they have adaptive swimming, kayaking, street hockey, archery. And the thing about it, she told me about this. They have snowboarding, cycling, wall climbing, and tennis. And a lot of these players, they're either blind or deaf.
Yes, I did.
And they're able to do it. So one thing she said, for the kids that are blind, like if they play soccer, they have a ball that makes a sound, and that's how they're able to find it.
Yeah.
And then they have it for the blind kids, and then some kids that they're autistic. I don't want to do it a disservice. We need to have her call in and talk about it because she was really excited about it. Ginger over at Cal State University San Bernardino, and again, IE Sportsnet, Fox Sports 1350. we can't wait to get out there and be involved with the event and go out and do it. So
yeah, so again,
great event we're going to do.
Going to be taking place over at Cal State San Bernardino.
Yes, sir.
And we're again the 11th annual disability sports.
The Coyotes,
festival.
correct? Yes, they're the Coyotes.
Coyote. Are you going to make the Coyotes sound?
No, I will not.
Right.
I will not.
Right.
I'm just saying. And then we're getting involved. Anyone who wants to donate to this great cause,
Yes.
they're a 501c3 nonprofit. Anybody that wants to donate to this great cause, I'll have to get with Ginger and see what information she wants us to put out there, because I know she don't want me to give out her personal cell phone.
I was about to say, yeah, but Ginger, can they call you directly or?
Right.
You know how we do it. Hey, call me directly.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
So,
we'll
get her on the air to talk about it.
Certainly,
So,
really excited about that. A lot of stuff happening as you were talking about. Also, we're going to be covering Bellator, excuse me. 201. That's going to be another wing ding happening over at Pechanga. A lot of stuff happening at Pechanga. But again, that's going to be MMA and Bellator 201. Really excited about that. Anytime I get a chance to see some MMA stuff, I'm always a little, that is like, I'm still a boxing fan because I like the sweet art of boxing. But when you just see somebody just, in 30 seconds, just get a little 2-piece takeout meal, it's always a great thing. You know what I mean? So, again, that's going to be happening. We're really excited about that. But, Coach B, what we got to talk about, a lot of baseball. A lot of baseball.
Yeah, Etowanda is still in it. Etowanda, I'm disappointed. I guess it was for a good reason, because I told you my daughter graduated Tuesday. BJ's last day was Wednesday. And then I met with Cal State San Bernardino Wednesday. I was going to try to squeeze in the Etowanda baseball game because they were at home, but I just didn't have time to do it, and BJ wanted to go. And I'm surprised. I was like, you really wanted to go to a baseball game? And they won. They won that game. They play again. They played Friday. I don't know if they won, but they played Friday, but it was in Orange County.
Yes. So we have the scores. And just as we always tell.
And they're in Division I.
Yes.
They got CIF last year in Division II.
Right.
And they got bounced up. And that's the crazy thing. They realign these teams every single year, which is interesting.
Right. So
looks like you look a little confused there.
Well, because this says Etowanda lost.
Okay.
So I don't know what that is.
Okay. Is it a score?
Yes.
Are you on iesportsnet.com?
You know what?
The best place to look and find said scores.
Dag burn it. That's probably what it was. But let me see something. And it does say that Etowanda lost.
Etowanda took the L, huh?
Yeah, it says they lost to the Foothill Knights 3-0. So, oh boy.
I do see that. I do see that on
that was yesterday.
Yeah.
So you were talking about what happened Wednesday.
Right.
So when they had another game. So just to kind of give, like right now, the scores are as follows. And this is the CIF 7th section, and this is the playoffs, the CIF baseball playoffs right now. That again, a lot of competitive stuff going on right now. But just in a row, we had the Ontario Christian Knights, and they played against Temple City, fell to them in a very tight game, 5-4. And then we had the Foothill Knights taking on Coach B's affectionate Etowanda Eagles.
Yes, indeed.
And they slipped, balling, and can't get up.
Yeah.
They slipped.
Well, they're playing Division I. That's the biggest league.
No, it is. No, let me tell you something. These guys are legit. And we all know that, and they're the only team represented from the Inland Empire that are in Division I.
Just like girls basketball.
Yeah, boys basketball as well.
Yep. Yeah. That's they do. All they do is win.
So, and then we had the Minutemen. It looks like it is the Marathona, which is interesting. The Marathona Minutemen.
I have no idea what that is.
I see the Marathon. I got it. Okay, I get it now. Okay, the Marathon of Minutemen. And Arlington was still playing, which I did not know.
Sure you from the side, man?
Well, we don't. If I went to Ramona.
Okay.
And for the people from Riverside, understand that when you go to Ramona and Arlington is not one of our preferred schools.
Okay.
Yeah,
too much tradition, huh?
Yeah, no. We got tradition.
They got too much. I mean, current tradition. I mean, still doing stuff tradition.
Yeah, me and the beautiful
tradition.
lady. That's one thing we share in common. She went to Arlington. I tell her, I said, that's why I got to help you out with a lot of stuff because the education at Arlington wasn't really up to par. Ramona,
they're both Riverside Unified, right?
But look, you want to do some math? Want to see who's better at math right now? But yeah, so Arlington Lions,
Lions. BJ in here. The stuff he's doing in physics. I don't think either one of us would be able to do that mathematics.
You're right about that.
You know,
Well,
he showed me a calculation. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, you know, that's that brain twinkling stuff. Anyway, the Marathon of Minutemen, 11-2 beat the Riverside Arlington Lions, and then we had the team that really is a shocker right now and is still playing is the Moreno Valley Vikings, and they beat the San Bernard Vikings 1. It was a game against the Vikings.
That's a tough game right there, man. I am a Viking, so I don't like to see Viking on Viking crime.
Yeah, it was crime. It was right there in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, that's not. And that don't work.
1-0, Moreno Valley came out victorious. So we'll go over a couple more scores because there's a lot more stuff in Division 2. Like for instance, we had Camarillo. They beat Sierra Canyon 6-0, and then we had Ukaipa, who's still playing really good baseball right now in Division 2, 5-3. They beat Crescenta Valley, and then we had Ayala beat Albany 1-0.
Yeah, good stuff, man. So speaking of that, you know, looking at Vikings, I don't think my Downey Vikings are playing anymore. I think their season is done.
No, that's a wrap.
In case anybody wanted to know, they lost to Santa Fe. So in case anybody wanted to know, they lost on the 18th, 8-4 to Santa Fe, but they were in the playoffs. So you know, just in case anybody wanted to know, you know. But our softball program was always better than our baseball program. Just so you know.
You say our, you're referencing what?
When you say "R," that means you went there. Unlike when you say the Cowboys, you say "R," you didn't play there.
Well, see,
but I did go to Downey.
You're talking about Downey right now?
Yeah, Downey. Yeah.
Well, this is IE Sports.
Well, I'm just saying. I got a lot of fellow classmates who are out here.
We have a new engineer in the house, and I'm almost ready to talk to her and say, "Just turn his mic all the way off. Just mute it." A lot of stuff going on, and as you said, right now we're going to be. I thought we were going to have the Riverside.
They went 8-2 in league too. So you were saying
who went 8-2 in league?
Oh, Downey, San Gabriel Valley League. I'm just saying. You know, it just one of those things.
I don't really know what he's talking about. Right? Thank you. There you go. That's appropriate. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, that's the thing about it, man. As long as this mic is on, I'll be talking about my Vikings.
You're talking about his Vikings. But yeah, so right now, Redlands baseball. Is still playing, and Redlands, they're Division 3, and the Terriers. We know about the Redlands Terriers. You know anything about them? You do not, I imagine. Okay.
No, Redlands is always that's one that is an absolute sports school. The city, period. Redlands East Valley. And speaking of that, man, now we're gonna have to see how that Citrus Valley team is gonna look. Now they got Coach Bruick over there.
Right.
That's gonna be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, that is gonna be something. But
crosstown rival. He just packed up and went on over.
So right now the games that are gonna be happening for Tuesday, you're gonna have, at least in terms of the Inland Empire, Hemet will still be playing. They're gonna be playing Monrovia on Tuesday in Division 4, and then we're gonna have in the Division 5. It looks like we have Gary. Is Gary? That's Pomona. I don't. Gary
really know. Is in Pomona. Yeah.
Okay.
It's, they're like in the middle. You know, they're like a little bit of San Gabriel Valley. They're a little bit of the IE.
Right.
You know.
Right. And then we have we also have in Division 6 play. We have Moreno Valley, and they're going to be playing Silverado. So.
You want to take that quick commercial break?
Yeah, so let's take the break. When we come back, we have a very special guest. We got to make sure we get our special guest on. Like I said,
do we get samples? That's what I want to know.
We're going to get samples. We're actually giving away some tickets as well.
Because the wife wants to come out and experience that. You know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because she's a wine lover, you know, so I know it's a microbrew, but I'm sure they'll have some kind of people bring out wines. Even though it's a microbrew, someone will have a wine, you know. They'll have it, you know. I'm sure someone will. So we'll confirm it.
We'll confirm it.
So let's go ahead and do this. You're listening to IE Sports Net, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states.
Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our Four Seasons sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors. Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah!
No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love in the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
Yes, we are live in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. You know what? I know we're going to jump to that interview, but first, I want to say thank you to Raising Cane's. They have been so supportive. We want to give them a big shout out. New sponsor here on IE Sportsnet, Fox Sports 1350. We want to thank the lovely people at Raising Cane's for getting involved. They are the official chicken of the millennial generation. Because my daughter and her friends.
I still want to talk to them about having some fish or shrimp.
You know what, Raising Cane? Have you ever driven by a Raising Cane?
I have.
I think they're doing all right. I think they're doing all right.
They're doing just fine.
Yeah, it's like in and out.
If they want one more customer, because nobody's turning down ducats around here.
They're not worried about it. It's just like In and Out's never getting bacon.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, it's the same thing.
Thank you.
So Raising Cane's, we want to thank you and welcome you to the IE Sportsnet Fox Sports 1350 family.
Very, very excited about that.
Can I get some Raising Cane's?
Right.
I might have to make a stop on the way home.
We do have a very special guest. We do have a very special guest on the phone right now. Caller, you are live on air.
Hi.
Yo, so,
how are you, Eddie?
Yeah, we're doing well. And now, if you would be kind enough to please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
My name is Tammy Marine, Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity Inland Valley, and I'm here to talk to you about the 10th Annual Microbrew Festival and Chili Cook-Off at Minnetonka Resort and Casino in Temecula on June 9th, Saturday from 1 to 5.
Okay, fantastic.
Come out and check it out.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, I don't know if you have your radio on, but if you can, just turn it down just a little bit. I'm getting a little feedback, but I wanted to make sure we talk about this because it's going to be a great event here. Now, this is going to be happening at Pechanga Casino. So if you could tell us now, how is Habitat for Humanity involved in this? And tell us a little bit about this. 'Cause I know that you guys are there specifically for programs to build homes for veterans and low-income families. But how are you guys tied into this for the Microbrew Festival?
So through the generosity of Pechanga, we are the beneficiary charity. And so what we do is we provide volunteers, and we have a silent auction that provides a lot of really interesting, neat items for people to come check out where they come to the event. So that's really our involvement in the event. It's really about Pechanga Resort and Casino.
Yes, and now guests are going to be able to sample over 100 different craft beers, some domestic, some from San Diego, Riverside, and so forth. But now, what I wanted to find out, because Habitat for Humanity, you guys have been around for a while. Talk to us a little bit about again, just kind of some of the basis of what you guys are doing here in the Inland Valley.
So Habitat for Humanity helps improve living conditions. We have a variety of programs, new construction, rehab. We do a lot of home repairs, those kind of things for families that can't afford or aren't physically able to do those kind of services. So we also have a couple restores. We have education, all kinds of things to help with the affordable housing crisis here in Southwest Riverside County.
Yes. Now, for folks that want to come in there, because we're going to be giving away some tickets today, so I want to make sure I thank you for your partnership. Now, Coach B, I know you had a couple of questions, because he's excited about he's going to take his wife over to the festival, so he's excited about going there.
Yes, we have some free tickets that we're raffling off, and we're just excited to get some people out, and we hope that people will kind of check out the Pechanga website and get some tickets on their own too. It's just an amazing event, my favorite event of the year, honestly.
Right, and on the show, I'm what they call the how do you say the chubby one. So when you look at us, so one thing that I like when I'm looking at it, it says guests will be able to try out an unlimited bowl of 13 different types of chili. Now, and that's going to be made exclusively by the Pechanga chefs and other select vendors. Now, my wife loves chili. She absolutely loves it. The only chili I like is on my hot dog. But my wife, she will eat chili as a meal. Is that going to be all types of chili, hot chili, all that stuff?
There are all types of chili. That's one of the highlights of the event. And Pechanga's been working on their recipes for weeks. It's super fun. And, yep, it's unlimited. So come check it out.
Right. And then chefs are going to go head-to-head in the cook-off as well. Has there been any previews or any thoughts about it? Have you tasted any of the chili or seen the cook-off yet?
Well, every year I look forward to the chili cook-off, and the fun thing is the attendees can vote on their favorite, and it's very competitive, so it's a fun aspect of the event.
And again, there's going to be a silent auction. Prizes are going to be including getaways, golf outings, sports memorabilia, fine wine, and beer gift baskets. General admission is $50 and includes a tasting, VIP, and designated driver tickets. Now, you guys can find out more information at Pechanga.com. That's going to be PECHANGA.com, or by calling 877-711-2WIN. Tammy, thank you so much for calling in again. Now we have to make sure we
don't forget to talk about the silent auction and all that.
I just talked about that right now.
Okay, there you go.
now, Tammy, we have to make sure we get you guys and your staff in studio, because we want to talk to you more about what you guys are doing for Habitat for Humanity. Because again, anytime we can advocate folks that are doing stuff for veterans and low-income families, we want to make sure that we continue to advocate that.
Oh, thank you so much. It'd be an honor to come talk to you about that. And this is a fun event that people can support, plus support affordable housing at the same time. We can all work together to solve these problems.
Yes, and you know, one thing that, and I know we're pressing against the clock, we have to go, but one thing, the way that I personally became familiar with Habitat for the Humanity, and I'm sure you know about this, Tammy, is one of my favorite running backs ever was a guy by the name of Warwick Dunn, and he used to play for Florida State. And when he was in college, Deshaun Watson, who now is in the NFL, he actually helped his family get a house. And that was the Habitat for the Humanities. And that was maybe 20 years ago.
Yes.
So that's one of the things that, and I know you guys have been doing great work for years. So I am honored to have you call us.
Oh, thank you so much. We've built actually over 1 million homes to date.
Wow.
1976 is pretty amazing.
Wow.
We're helping 5 million people around the world. So any support that people can give to this event and have a good time at the, in the process, it all goes to a good cause. So.
Right.
Fantastic. And again, and now
is President Carter still involved?
Pardon me?
Is President Carter still involved? Because I know he used to do them. Former President Carter. Well, I still call him President Carter. This was because I know you may not know, because I know years ago he used to get out there and build houses too. Out there.
He still builds. He sponsors
Wow.
the build every year.
Wow.
Him and his wife, Rosalind, are just amazing supporters. And there's so many people around the country that really support Habitat for Humanity, but we can always use more help.
That's amazing.
Especially here in Southwest Riverside County.
Yes, ma'am. Now, tell me if you'd be kind enough. Now, if folks do want to help out, because I know we want to make sure people come out to the Microbrew Festival and Chili Cook-Off. But if folks want to get contact more information about the great stuff you guys are doing for Habitat for Humanity, how can they reach out to you guys?
Okay, they can check out our website, which is habitativ.org. And they can find out all the great things we're doing, get on our email list, and find out all the weekly opportunities. We'd love to have people come out. We even need volunteers for the microbrew. So get involved.
If I volunteer, do I get the taste?
No.
You can pay me in tasting.
But Tammy, thank you so much for your time again. This is Tammy from Tammy. Now, please assist me with your last name. I do apologize. Excuse me.
It's Tammy Marine from Habitat for Humanity, Inland Valley.
Inland Valley, right there. So, Miss Marine, thank you so much. You enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. You guys keep up the good work over there. You guys are doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thanks for your support.
Fantastic.
Very much.
Thank you. All right, fantastic. Again, right there, you guys.
That's good stuff, man.
You guys can find out more information about them from by going to the website over at Pechanga. Again, that's pechanga.com, PECHANGA.com. And they're going to be having the Pechanga's 10th annual, I want to say, Microbrew Festival and Chili Cook-Off.
And that's amazing.
Now, I got to have some veggie chili up in there, man.
I hope not, because that would just illy. That's not chili.
Well, then I'm going to get illy then. You know what I mean? Look here.
Call that illy.
Look here. You got to be accommodating. We are at 20. Look here, man.
Speaking of that.
Thank you. So you got to be accommodating.
So people know.
Or have some shrimp chili.
I remember when I first met Eternal, he said he's a vegetarian, and then I saw him eating fish. And what do you call yourself? You're not a
pescatarian.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay,
kindly.
so and you eat weird stuff. Like here's the thing: if you're gonna get a soy burger, or I got other friends that are vegetarians.
I like
if
hamburger
people
experience.
say I want something soy. It tastes like a burger. It smells like just eat a burger.
No.
I mean,
I'm enjoying the hamburger experience. Without the hamburger.
If you're a pescatarian, you should be banned from having that experience.
No.
You don't want to be a carnivore anymore.
I thought we were in the era of everybody get a trophy.
No, we're not. We are not. We are not. But, speaking of that, I know we have the Riverside Rams coming up next.
Yes, we do.
One thing, I just Googled it. So, Deshaun Watson, when he was 11 years old, Dunn, probably my favorite running back ever. That's my personal favorite running back.
Well,
I'm not saying he's the greatest. He's because it's like the Steph Curry conversation we had. Because Warrick Dunn was an undersized guy.
Yeah, he's like 5'6". I don't know.
5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
But the guy would go through it. He would go off tackle.
He was a real Florida State.
Yes.
Been real.
That was my guy, man. That was and that's when USC was having down years in the 90s. We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
So I latched on to Florida State, and I watched him since he was at Florida State.
Yeah, he's nice.
That was my guy.
But as you're alluding to, Warrick Dunn, through the Habitat for Humanity, one of the families he benefited was Deshaun Watson.
Isn't that ironic? He was 11 years old at the time.
11 years old, who is now an NFL quarterback.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yes.
So that just lets you know you never know who you can help and what they can do.
And speaking of Warrick Dunn, he did that for many families.
Oh, a lot of
His
families.
mother was unfortunately killed when she was a security guard.
Right.
And he started paying it forward and doing that. So Warrick Dunn, every year at Thanksgiving, he would give a family a home.
Yeah.
So that's my guy.
He is the man, guaranteed. But yeah, so again, we're going to be, we'll be out there, Pechanga Casino, Pechanga's Microbrew Festival, and Chili Cook-Off is going to be Saturday, June 9th from 1 to 5 p.m. We'll be out there. Like you said, man, and it's, for folks that don't know, it's right off the 15th Interstate in Temecula.
Fitting. Yeah. So have you ever been to Pechanga? I remember I've been there once. And it's like when you get off the freeway, you get off the streets called Pechanga, right?
Yes, it is.
No, I'm thinking of Pala. I'm sorry.
No. Right. But let me tell you something. It's right off the freeway, because that's why you're thinking that.
I'm thinking Pala is weird because you get off the freeway and it's like 40 minutes off the freeway.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. No, Temecula is the real deal. They're actually building an Olympic-sized pool over there, so that way I can go in there and jump in the pool. Come out the shirt, show everybody how many push-ups I've been doing lately. Yeah. So
leave the push-ups to Monk.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's take a commercial break. You're listening listen to IE Sports Net connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states.
Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our Four Seasons sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors. Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah!
No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's ScoreSports.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love in the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops right here.
And so, I am an alumni from this little school on Magnolia called Ramona High School. I mean, if you ever asked me, it'll probably, I'd advocate that it's probably the best high school on this side of the Mississippi.
No, that would be Downey.
No. And we have, and right around the corner, they are doing some great things. You guys practice over at Villegas, is that correct? Villegas, everybody? Villegas Park. And over there is the Riverside Rams. And let me tell you something. Now, Coach B.
They said they didn't know you, man.
No, they did not. They did not say that. But we have the Riverside Rams here in the house, who are sponsored by
Raising Cane.
Okay.
Let's say it's Raising Cane Chicken Fingers, One Love. Let me make sure I say it right, because they said it in all their emails.
Okay, that's what they say?
Yeah, Raising One Love is like their logo. So Raising Cane Chicken Fingers, One Love.
Okay,
Yes.
so we have the again, this is the fruits of the labor right here. Now, Coach B,
It's a championship team. Give them some respect.
Now put some. We got all three of them. Here in the studio today. We're gonna do
the quarterback, the running back,
and the tight end.
You know what? Speaking of that, the Chargers just lost their tight end for the season. Henry, non-contact injury. That's the second year that's happened to us.
Here's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna talk.
Maybe we should just quit.
Look, y'all ready to do this? Who's ready? Look at my man. Woo! Look, everybody got their hand up. They ready. They ready. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna have hair. We're gonna have who got the headphones on right here. We're gonna have. So you come up to the mic. You introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Marcus.
There you go. Your last name. What's your last name?
Abrams.
Hey, Marcus Abram. Now, Marcus, tell them what team you play for, young brother.
I play for Riverside Rams.
Riverside Rams in the house represent. Now, what do you like about playing for the Riverside Rams?
I like being quarterback for my team.
Now, I got an important question for you, young man, Mr. Marcus. What's your favorite quarterback? Who's your favorite quarterback? Dak Prescott?
No.
See?
Phyllis Rivers. Rivers.
See that?
Phillip Rivers.
He said Dak Prescott. Okay, Coach B, now go ahead, man. No, go ahead, get a headphones to your running back right here.
It looks like a handoff. Look at that handoff.
Hand it off to him real quick. Oh, Coach B, go ahead and handle that, man.
All right, so we got to run. Come on up and say your name.
Grab the microphone, man. I always said that.
Ryan.
Big Ryan in the house. Now, Ryan, go ahead. I'm my fault. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you getting a little excited,
I know, man.
Calm down.
Get the Rams in here, man.
The Riverside Rams. Is this your first year playing with the Riverside Rams? How many years have you played with the Rams now? Do you know? You're not sure? And you guys, what did you got? You got a big accomplishment. That's why you guys are here, right? What did you guys just do?
Win the championship.
There you go.
Tell them in the microphone. Tell the whole world into the microphone real quick.
Yeah, come up closer.
There you go. What'd you do?
Win the championship.
How many touchdowns did you get? Did you dance on them when you got when you scored?
And look at he's like Marcus. Like I know how many he got. Now, okay. Now, Ryan, who's your favorite running back?
He probably said me. He said me.
He's like, sure, it's me right there. Ryan, thanks a lot. Okay, now Ryan, pass the headphones off to your tight end real quick.
Yeah, there you go. Hand it off.
Okay, there we go. Now tight end, he came in there, boy. He got the. No, go ahead, tight end. Go ahead. You can step over there, man. It's your world. Grab a microphone.
Introduce yourself. First and last name.
My name is Abraham, and my last name is Almanza.
All right, Abraham, Mr. Almanza. Now, tell them what position you play.
Tight end.
Now, did you score any touchdowns for the championship?
You don't remember? Did you dance? Did you have any good blocks out there? You lay anybody out?
Did you catch the ball? He say, look, I caught the football though.
Now, all your people, all your friends, what school do you go to?
Collette Elementary.
Okay, you got
now look, when you go to Collette Elementary, now you get a chance to tell everybody you on Fox Sports Radio.
There you go.
And you did an interview on there, and you tell them you took it down, had my hair looking fresh, no problem. Tell them I did that with no problem.
Perfect hair.
Yeah, man, he ready to go, man. You could get a Per Plus commercial.
There you go.
All right, man. So look, that's the Riverside Rams. Now everybody, real quick, who's your coach? Who's your coach?
Coach Alex.
Coach Alex.
Okay, so you said Coach. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. So
I got my cell phone.
You trying to multitask?
I got my cell phone.
Are you trying to do Instabook Live and Instagram?
I know.
Jesus Christ! You know we're doing live radio, right?
I know, but I got to get the kids. I'm all about the kids, man.
I'm just making sure.
Okay,
and then tell me about that. So you guys won the championship. So your whole team did it. Were you guys excited when you guys got it and you won it?
Did you start crying? All right, it wasn't me. He's like, it wasn't me. All right, get the headphones to your quarterback real quick. I got to ask the quarterback a question real quick. Quarterback's ready to go. He got the hair.
Look at that hair.
Okay, here we go. All right, so quarterback, come on up here. Come on up here. All right, here we go. Now, Marcus, did you score a touchdown?
No.
Okay, now you look a little salty about that. You okay? I mean, so it's okay. It's okay, man. Okay, now you're gonna have an opportunity. Now, when the pads get on. Are you guys ready when the pads get on? Like when you start tackling for real? Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
So what do you look at? I mean, look at he got the face now. Are you ready to go? Okay, so all right, Marcus, We looking for, because you got the number 5 right there. That's one of his guys right there, young Reggie Bush. Who's your favorite NFL player again? Dak. Yeah.
What's your favorite team? Who's your favorite team? Who do you like the most?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys. Oh, geez. What are we doing? What are we doing wrong here?
I
mean, you're the Rams. You could at least. Like
I don't know if we want to stop the radio show now, and we can just leave it.
Does anybody like the Chargers?
Nobody likes the Chargers. No.
Does anybody like the LA Rams?
Nobody likes them.
You like the LA Rams?
It's America's football team.
Oh man.
Woo. Oh man. You know what? You doing something? Whose child is this right here? Okay. Who do you come with? Okay. Oh, one. Yeah, in the middle. That's you. Oh, okay.
Are you
doing right?
Fan?
You are doing right. Yes.
You're a Cowboy?
Mom. Oh, we got Mom in here. Y'all are. You know what? Y'all are. See, every now and then, we just need to be refreshed that our kids are doing the right thing and we're leading them the right way. And she got them and he said it too. He said, he said it with conviction. His chest was right here, nice, and he was proud when he said it. That was Cowboy.
Right.
You'll be all right.
This guy's got great hair though. I remember I used to have hair like that.
I know, man.
But me and my hairline broke up.
I know. And let me tell you something. All them curl kits I used to put in my hair, boy, they just took a toll on that scalp, man. So y'all keep your hair.
It shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Right. I know. It was cruel. But, thank you guys for coming on the air, okay? Quarterback, keep everybody. You the leader. Quarterback, keep everybody alive, man. You the man. Ryan, where's my guy at? The running back, you good? All right. Hey, Ryan, come back up here real quick. Tell everybody what number you are. Tell everybody what jersey number you are. Number one.
Yeah, he's number one. He's number one, man.
My guy Ryan right there. All right, fantastic. Again, the Riverside Rams championship.
Right.
Riverside Rams. Now, what team is that? Micro, midget? What is that? Junior micro.
We got 7-8. Okay. Now, I want to ask Marcus, when you come up to the line, man, do you just put your hands through your hair and just shake your head?
He can't do. They got a helmet on.
No, they're doing 7-on-7 right now.
But they got helmets on.
So he comes up.
Oh, it's off?
Yeah, he just comes up and just shakes the hair.
Oh, man. Yeah, look at it. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then he just winks at the corner.
Right, we got to get some cameras in here, man. Goodness. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Now, who's the coach for you guys? Do you know who the coach is? Coach Alex is the coach. Coach Alex, you're doing a great job with the young man. Again, who's the president again over there?
Well, Theo, I know, is Theo's the one who arranged the interview. And then Paul, I think Paul is the president.
Yeah, so Theo and Paul, thank you guys again for having the young guys come out. Raising Cane's.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a chicken consumer. Ironically, black guys think chicken.
Yeah.
But not this.
I don't eat watermelon.
Now, I do eat some veggie chicken. They got veggie chicken.
Veggie chicken?
Yeah. Because I want the chicken experience, but I don't want to eat no chicken. So.
If we have crickets, feel free to play those right now. Veggie, Jesus Christ. My word.
I want the chicken experience, but I do it with I do it with a little vegetarian swing on it. So Raising Cane's. Now, there's a lot. I mean, Raising Cane's is like raising.
Raising Cane's chicken finger. One love.
Okay,
man.
I got to
make
sure.
Now. Okay. Put respect on their name.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
that sauce. Ooh, man, that sauce.
Is it barbecue sauce?
No, they don't have barbecue sauce.
What?
They have their own sauce. And, I said the same thing when I got there, and I'll just talk about my experience. Because of the Rams, I had chicken fingers. I had Raising Cane's because I went there, and they had like a grand opening. And so I go up there and order them a chicken. I said, let me get 2 barbecue. They're like, we don't have barbecue.
Whoa.
And they have their own cane sauce. I thought they cussed at me. They don't have barbecue sauce?
Yeah, right. That's almost like, yeah.
But when I got their sauce, you got to get their sauce. They make it fresh in their stores.
And it's not barbecue sauce.
It's not barbecue sauce.
Lord have mercy.
You will not experience it because you no longer eat the chicken.
But I can still
there's no
dip.
veggie chicken.
There is veggie chicken. Is there veggie chicken?
Not at Raising Cane's. Not at Raising Cane's. They serve. It's called Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Not Raising Cane's.
I'm gonna see if I can buy a bucket of the batter or something like that.
You will not. You will not. You will not. And then just so you know, Brianna, I think she has a GPS, and I told this to the rep at Raising Cane's. I think she has it on her phone. Whenever we go somewhere, we went downtown LA. She's like, Dad, it's a Raising Cane's in Downey. We went out to Long Beach. It's a Raising Cane's over here. She has the app, and she always knows.
My goodness.
Yes.
With the Raising Cane's, you guys are doing a great job.
They are.
We are now the Riverside. I got the Riverside Rams. We're going to be sponsoring these kids all throughout the summer.
They will be in our magazine.
They'll be in our magazine as well. So we're really looking forward to it. Again, Raising Cane's, Riverside Rams, junior midgets, right? Junior, look at my man, like, get it right.
Get it right, man.
Like, what you doing, man? You must be up on the radio. Junior micro, Riverside Rams in the house.
There you go. So we're going to go ahead and take it and put respect. They're the champions.
Oh, yeah, championship.
They are the champions.
Championship.
So, well, ask Mom. Do you know what champion, what division or it was or whatnot when they won the championship? There was the junior micro championship, the 7-on-7. Okay, got it.
So the 7-on-7.
I know I put you on the spot.
She's like, don't try to put me out there like that. All right,
junior micro.
Okay, junior micro. Okay, so there it is right there. So championship 7-on-7.
All they do is win. They won a title last year.
Last year.
I don't remember what age group, but all they do is win.
So there it is right there.
You sure you from Riverside?
Hey, hold on, man.
Because you don't win like that.
Oh, hold on, man.
Put respect on it.
So we'll be right back after this, Coach B. We got anything else? We good up?
Yeah, we got some more. We got great sports news.
Yeah, so we got some sports news after this, man. So we'll be right back after this in a little quick second.
Let's do this. You are listening to IE Sports Net, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states.
Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our four-season sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors. Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah!
No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons Sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
This is Rubble in town for BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Fox.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. You know, we hear the commercials before we go on air. And I'll tell you, we are in Riverside. You know, you Riverside like the back of your hand. How far am I from that Raising Cane?
On the freeway, you can get there in about 10, 12 minutes.
Okay, I might have to do that.
15 minutes.
There's one in San Bernardino I'll pass too, though.
That may be 30 minutes because you got the.
But it's on the way to the house. It's on the way to the house. But like I told our girl at Raising Cane's, I said when you go to Raising Cane's, it's like going to the amusement park because you're gonna sit in that drive-through for about 20 minutes.
No. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you better be out. Look. One thing I can say I remember the first time I was right there on La Sierra and Magnolia, and we were down there.
It's right by your barbershop.
Right there by the barber. It was not, it was one of my man.
What's the name of that spot again?
Main Event Barbershop.
There you go.
You almost try to put me on the spot right now.
There you go.
But my man Jay over there from Detroit. What up, though? But yeah, so first time I went over there, I remember I went to the barbershop and I said, hey, man, what is going on? It's a line.
It looked like a parade, right?
I'm like, what the heck is going on? I mean, because I'm looking around. There's nothing that I'm familiar with. It's like LA Fitness, but it's like off in the cut. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
It was a county office. You was thinking they giving away free checks.
That's what I'm like. Okay, hold on a second. People they must be giving me free money.
Check.
Exactly. I need me a check. So I went over. I said, man, what is going on with that line over there? He said, oh, man, they got that Raising Cane over there.
Right.
I have no idea. I'm like, Raising Cane?
Yeah, I never heard of it until the Riverside Rams.
Yes. I'm like, okay, come again?
Uh-huh.
They're like, man, the chicken.
Right.
I'm still like dumbfounded. And then they start talking to me about it. And so I had no idea. I'm thinking they got to be selling buckets of chicken over there. That's what I'm thinking.
Like free chicken or something.
Yeah, like free buckets of chicken, like, the good old-fashioned kind.
And you know what I love about Raising Cane? Is they follow my rule. I do not eat chicken on a bone.
Oh my God! Don't.
So all they sell is chicken fingers. I do not. It's kind of weird, man.
Oh,
I do not eat chicken on a bone. That's just
the audacity.
That's a personal thing for me.
You have the audacity to sit there and talk about me. You're gonna sit there and tell everybody in the world you don't eat chicken on a bone.
And if everyone seems to think that's funny. Here's the thing. Like I said, man, people always ask me why. Here's the story. So when I was about 7 or 8 years old, my mother sent me back to Mississippi to stay with my grandmother for the summer because she was finishing her cosmetology license.
I already know what you're going to say.
And my cousins, they were eating a piece of chicken like it was the last piece of chicken on it. They were eating it down to the gristle.
Oh, yeah.
And that just disgusted me so much.
And I'm surprised you're not telling me that you wasn't out there and you saw the chicken that you had to go knock you down.
No, my dad did that. So my dad said that when he was around, he said that when he was a kid, because he grew up on a farm.
Right.
So he said he would tell his mother, I want chicken. So she would say, well, go out there and kill it.
Yeah.
So he would have to go out, and he said that it is true. He said when you cut a chicken head off, it really runs around.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I was really ready to have that kind of conversation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but that's deep. I remember the coldest I've ever been in my life is when I was in Mississippi. I was at my grandmother's house, God rest her soul, and she gave, in Mississippi, they have those thick quilts.
Yes.
I remember she had 6 quilts on me. Their house does not have insulation.
Yeah.
And I remember it was a dirt road to get to her house, no lights, and you just heard these dogs barking. I'm like, where are we at?
Oh, man, you up there. You in the field of the natives for real.
Right.
You up there, boy. Look, I've been out to Mississippi. Nothing but out there. I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
We on a dirt road.
Right.
I want to see some asphalt.
Right.
I'm a city.
And you got to think, I was 17, 18 years old at the time.
Yeah, I want
to see still were on dirt roads, man.
I want to hear the police and stuff like that.
Hence, I have not been back. Yeah. I have Mississippi, like my cousin Shay. She always tells me we need to go back. Like, no, you want to just take pictures.
Yeah, right.
And send them to my family's having a big reunion this summer. I won't make it.
I'm about to say Facebook Live me.
Yeah, right. I will not be there.
Real quick, some NBA news. Your boy James Harden, who is
Is he still in the playoffs?
He is.
He is.
Put some respect on that man's name.
He's in the playoffs. I thought he was on vacation already.
Yeah.
Did he go fishing like Shaq would say?
Well,
his game is Shaq and a fool.
Right. Well, because Chris Paul's really been, and that's my guy right there. Again, a guy I like on Houston.
Broke down Paul. Busted Chris Paul. I'm always injured Chris Paul.
We're gonna.
I can't play a full season Chris Paul.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, you know what? He left the Clippers, so I got to put disrespect on him.
That was a little brutal.
Yeah,
but okay.
Who do we get our first NBA check from?
True. Right.
Who? Go ahead and say it, man. Put respect on it.
Clippers.
There you go. What team did Chris Paul leave?
Clippers.
There you go. Okay. You were saying. I digress.
All right. Well, yeah. But Dak Burner, Chris Paul, you out of here.
Right.
But yeah, Chris Paul came up a little lame, pulled that hammy.
Non-contact.
And then let me tell you something. When it's non-contact,
yes.
They talking about he going for Saturday. No, cancel Christmas.
Yeah. So he's not playing Game 6. He may not play Game 7.
No, he's not. Come on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Anybody that's ever had a hamstring.
It takes a good week.
Yeah. No. A week is like. That's if you had a strain.
But then again, on the flip side,
when you pull a hamstring, especially when it's non-contact.
But see, you ran track. So they're gonna Novocaine him up. He's getting massages.
Let me tell you something. You're not doing that to a hamstring.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know.
They're gonna Novocaine him up.
No, you might be able to do that to some but you can't do that to a hamstring.
You make $10 million a year. You're gonna be out there.
We want to bet some Raising Cane's?
I say even as you don't eat it, so even a 60%.
Well, I bet you Raising Cane's. You bet me some sushi.
Sushi. Ugh. All right, man. I like my food cooked. You know what I mean?
He don't want chicken on the bone. He don't want no sushi.
Man discovered fire, and you take that.
Well, you still put a little. I mean, you can have sushi with a little flame on it.
Speaking of that, man, the missus, she, I don't know. She said it's summertime. We need a barbecue pit. Like,
oh, you know what? Let me tell you something. I did feel a little disrespected because my girl did tell me that, you know, she was questioning my blackness because we didn't have a barbecue pit, and I kind of felt a little disrespected by that. And so we do have, right, thank you. But we got a little one right now, so we kind of have a half a African American.
Well, you could put soy on there, I guess.
Oh wow!
I don't know if that'll work.
Oh wow!
You know, I don't know. Do you barbecue soy?
Yes, you do. Let me tell you something. If you've ever been to,
how do you barbecue beans?
Let me tell you something. First time I ever had this, right? So real quick, 7-day. I got some folks that are 7-day Adventists. They don't play. They don't play around. Them 7-day Adventists is real,
right?
So they say they're having a barbecue. And I remember my guys telling me they don't eat meat and so forth. So I'm sitting there like, how are you gonna have a barbecue?
Right.
And it's not meat. This is before I, this is when I was like you. I didn't know. I don't know better.
We're carnivores.
Yeah, you didn't know better. And so I start finding. I go there. I'm seeing they got links. They got like little. I'm like, what? How do you have this? It was it's meatless links. It was the barbecue experience. And they slapped on some barbecue sauce and everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I mean,
it's just a disappointment.
You know what? Keep it.
It's just a disappointment. You know, I don't get it.
So today,
it's not for me.
Just real quick, folks. So today, cause I think Coach B's gonna owe me some bread, some lunch, or something like that. I told him that these Rockets, these Rockets gonna lose. Did you say the Rockets were gonna win? Did you say that?
I
think you said
Game 6 they will lose. Game 7 is for all the marbles. You're not beating even with Chris Paul. You're not winning in Golden State.
They're not winning at all.
I don't know about that because they won. They did win one in Golden State
without Chris Paul.
No, without Chris. Well, when we made the bet, it was before Chris Paul went down. It was prior to Chris Paul going down.
No.
Yes.
If it don't matter, just no.
Oh, come on now. That's like saying that Cleveland's going to win if LeBron goes down.
Iguodala was out yesterday.
Chris Paul, Iguodala. Jesus Christ. So you're saying that Iguodala is as important to Golden State as Chris Paul is to you?
We're going to have to push Paul.
Is that what you're telling me?
Unbelievable.
Come on. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me that Iguodala is as important. Come on now. Now, I would say, now, if you talk about the problem with Golden State is Klay Thompson is not 100%. There's your problem. True. Klay Thompson is your guy.
And then you got young Kevin Durant.
And I've been saying that before they won the chip. Kevin Durant, go back. I've always said it was Klay Thompson.
I saw the best meme in the world about Kevin Durant.
Uh-huh.
And I swear, I promise you.
He's on vacation too?
I cried so bad. And they said Kevin Durant, they said God told Kevin Durant, either you can have waves or you can have a 30-footer. And I almost cried.
Have you seen LeBron's hair when they zoom in on him when he put his head down?
Let me tell you something. That boy got a he got some.
And this is coming from a guy that's got just
that boy got about 4 or 5 people working on that hair.
Yeah.
Like after every game, they like on that boy's head. They working because I seen pictures with him where he got the bumps.
Yeah.
And then other pictures where it's peeled back about 3-4 inches. So I don't really. And it's like it's difficult. Cause I got stuff going on my scalp, but it's because of them Gary curl kits I used to have.
And you know what? One good thing, man. I saw this. Speaking of jokes and memes, and I saw a good one. What's the difference between Kobe Bryant and time?
Don't just Dak burn it.
Time passes.
Time what?
Time passes.
All right, we're gonna end the show on that note. That was probably one of the most. Yeah, thank you. I mean, can you speak of dry? I mean, what you ever talk about Kobe?
In a previous life, I was a Laker fan. I was never, ever a Kobe Bean Bryant fan. I was not.
That's why you respect.
I was a Shaq fan. And when they got rid of Shaq and not Kobe, I can't tell you how upset I was.
Thank you, real quick, to everybody. Now we're going to be
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love, baby.
We'll be announcing the winner of the 2 tickets.
We didn't even talk about the Reader's Choice. Put respect on
the Reader's Choice. We will be supposed to be able to vote for the Reader's Choice. We're starting that on June 1st. Reader's Choice. Big up to my man Francisco. Did a great job. Francisco's working on that. We working on that, right, Francisco? We on it? My man, he's on it. So we have the Reader's Choice coming up. Big shout out to Tammy over at Habitat for Humanity. And then again, we'll be at the Microbrew Festival at Pachanga Casino.
And Gina at Cal State University, San Bernardino.
San Bernardino?
Yes, sir. Let's get up out of here. Disability Sports Festival, we will be on site.
deck.
You're listening to IE Sportsnet. Thank you for listening to IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Live on Fox Sports, 1350.
You're listening to IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
You are tuned into the new home for IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here.
On Fox Sports Radio, 1350 a.m. IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning, 8 a.m.
We are Fox Sports.